Okay, my my alarm just went off. That means that I have a separate video now. This video just became 2 videos. Okay, this is part 2. What was I saying? I was talking about how the charger works. How to connect the charger. Apologies that you'll have to watch 2 videos now to see how this charger works. I'll make another video too. I'll make another one. So let's see where I was. I think I was saying that this battery is 84 volts. So I set the charger voltage at 85, 1 volt above the battery voltage. And then with the number at 85 and staying there steadily, then we can go ahead and turn down the current, right? We can turn the current down. So we turn this counterclockwise all the way till it stops. And we want to be gentle with these knobs. There's no reason to force them or push them hard, okay? So that'll help them last a long time. That's just my own, that's just how I am with everything. I'm just careful with things. We want things to last, right? So once we've turned the current all the way down, the display, the voltage display on top will drop down, and then when it drops down, that's when we can plug this into the battery. So we can go ahead and plug this into the charger, and we can plug these both in to the battery one at a time, right? And then once it's plugged into the battery, we can start turning the current up. I never touch the voltage. I've never touched the voltage after I've set it. I just leave it, okay? So I don't touch this after I plug it into the battery. I leave it there, okay? So what I do is I plug this into the battery and I start turning the current up very slowly. It doesn't take much until the current starts to show a number there. And the current needs to be, I started out like with 2 amps. Okay, the current is the bottom display, the amperage. This is amps. Amps is current, right? Or resistance, I think we call it. Those are all the similar words. Where volts is potential, right? So I start turning up the amps slowly to the desired amperage. So at first I started out with the amps that matched what the original chargers were that came with the scooter, which I think was 4 amps total, 2 amps for each charger. And then I went later to the maximum of what the user manual for this scooter was saying. I could run 10 amps. I could run two 5 amp chargers, which is 10 amps. I went to that, right? So this can charge at the equivalent of 2 5 amp fast chargers. But since those are not available yet, I just went ahead and used this charger that I've had, because I bought this a while ago and I just haven't used it yet until recently. So the current can be adjusted. When it started to get close to full, I turned it down, but I think it can just be left. My understanding is, and please confirm this for yourself, that you can just leave the dial until it's fully charged. You can leave it, at the current that you set it at, but don't let it exceed. I wouldn't let it exceed what's stated in the book. Like this book for this scooter is 10 amps, and going beyond that could be that's when you're starting to take risks. And I would watch the temperature very closely of the wires and the battery as well. It should not be getting hot or warm. I don't think it should be even getting warm. When I charged the 10 amps, nothing got warm. The battery stayed room temperature, the wires stayed at room temperature. That's how I knew this was a good battery, and I'm grateful to Cabo for that, for using the best cells. Okay, everyone, I'll make many more videos on this charger, and if you're not comfortable with a charger like this, you can just use the charger that comes with the scooter. But this kind of charger allows to use one charger for all of the micromobility devices, transportation systems that you have, because I was collecting chargers and I have so many chargers. I don't even know how many I have. There's 2 right there. I have several boxes full of chargers, fast chargers, and then stock chargers that come standard with the scooters as well. Okay, see you soon. Bye.